Audio Jungle.
Hey everybody, it's Heather. Welcome back to the Nutrition Fixin' Show. I know I haven't popped in a while, but I want to share with you some food prep stuff today. I anticipate that I'm gonna have another really busy week, so I kind of want to jump in and get a head start to ensure that I continue to have another kick-ass week and stay on track with my goals. I'm doing phenomenal. I feel great. Who says living in a hotel can't be healthy? I'm proving them wrong. All right, so I just want to share with you my little makeshift kitchen. So I get pretty overwhelmed when there is a lot of clutter, and I have found that the last few attempts at food prep, this little space I have right here got pretty cluttered up quickly. So I needed to improvise, and I came up with this. This is part of the rollout desk. I'm utilizing this as like a makeshift island. And I've got chips and salsa. That is an absolute must. I love these guys. These are from Trader Joe's, and they are the unsalted variety. I'm obsessed with the salsa from Walmart. However, it is pretty high in sodium. So I am, trying to balance things by not having the sodium here, getting the sodium from this, and then making sure that I drink plenty of water. So I just want to share a few things with you about this recipe I'm going to make. I'm going to do a black bean and wild rice curry for one of my meals this week. This is easy. Combining the rice and the beans gives me complete protein. So I'm ensuring that I am getting everything that I need to stay healthy, support my thyroid function, support my muscles, overall health. But look at all that beautiful color. So I am going to add these peppers into this cast iron skillet that I picked up. I couldn't deal with the other skillet anymore. It had too much of a hot spot. My girlfriend, Kat, came by on her way up to Oregon earlier this week, and we cooked a meal, and it was quite smoky in here, so she suggested I pick up a cast iron. And I'll make sure that I donate this whenever I am done here to someone, probably one of the fire victims. Anyway, got some wild rice already going in the pot. That's going to take about 45 minutes to cook. That's the longest. If you use regular basmati, that'll take you maybe like 10-15. But I prefer to do the wild rice so that I can get some additional fiber and make it yummy. All right, so I'm going to throw in my minced garlic here into that cast iron skillet in just a second. But first, I want to share a few things with you about this stuff. So when I use canned goods, I typically purchase the generic versions. So this is from Walmart, and so the reason I use generic is because it typically is going to be a lot less sodium and a lot less sugar. So I'm not sure if you can actually see this or not, but there is only 10 milligrams of sodium in this can for 10 milligrams. So the whole thing is like 25 milligrams of sodium. I'm going to use 2 of those. Same thing with the diced tomatoes. And then over here, I've got the unsweetened coconut milk, and I think there's like 105 milligrams of sodium in this for an entire cup. And then I've got all my spices, some tomato paste. This thing is awesome. It's a citrus juicer I picked up from Walmart for like $5, and it was actually less than $5. And this thing I have just been using the crap out of. It's so awesome. Anyway, I will make sure that I will properly drain these so that I can remove any excess sodium from them, other preservatives that they put whenever they do 10 milligrams of sodium for a half cup. So like I said, the whole thing contains 25 milligrams. So the 2 cans of black beans that I'm going to use for this will be 50 milligrams of sodium, and then another 105 coming from the coconut milk. And then this has 15. So I'm going to come in at a couple less than 500 milligrams of sodium for the entire meal. You can't go out to eat and purchase anything with that little amount of sodium in it. So anyway, so here's a little glimpse at what I'm doing. This is going to be meal 1 for food prep this week. So I shall get started. All right, so I've got my black bean curry with peppers and some cilantro and spices and coconut milk going. I'm gonna let that cook down. I've got the wild rice in here. It should be done here shortly, and then I'll mix in the rest of the cilantro, lime, and maybe some cumin. Anyway, super excited to see how this turns out. So I will show you the finished product when it's done. So my fabulous food prep is completed, and I just wanted to share with you one really quick tip about this cast iron skillet. So I don't clean it with a bunch of soap and water. Instead, I threw in some coarse Himalayan sea salt, and then I will take the lemon grinds and just take them and clean the pan. And then once I'm done doing that around the sides and the whole pan, I'll take a paper towel and wipe that out. Another thing I wanted to mention about the cast iron skillet is that if you are a woman who is menstruating, then cooking with cast iron skillets can be a great way to keep your iron levels consistent. However, if you're a woman who has gone through menopause, then you might want to reconsider using cast iron skillets if you tend to have higher levels of iron. There is a specific condition called hemochromatosis where we get excessive buildup of iron, and a lot of times it affects women post-menopause. So just a quick tip, something to consider. Great for anyone menstruating. Cook with cast iron to get additional iron in your diet. And if you're not menstruating, you might want to cut it out. All right, I'm going to show you my beautiful meal. Dash is over here just chilling. So I am going to mow down on this delicious food. But it turned out pretty good. This will be an easy dinner or lunch option for me for the next couple of days. It'll last for up to 5 days, so I will most likely have it all eaten by then, and I could throw it in with a bunch of lettuce, make a salad out of it as well. All right, so I hope you guys found this video helpful. I appreciate you checking into the YouTube channel and cooking along with me as I show you how to combat all of the obstacles, the excuses that we make, why we can't maintain a healthy lifestyle. I am going to dig into my delicious meal and then do some other work. The cilantro lime in that rice is absolutely delicious. So I will make sure to link this recipe below. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe below to the channel, hit a thumbs up for a like, and I will link all of my favorite things that I mentioned in this, like the recipe, below. So please comment, let me know if you like this video, what you think. Am I doing a good job at this stuff, staying healthy, or am I failing? I don't know, you tell me. All right guys, have a good one.